Welcome to our English literature class, students. Today we are going to read a small beautiful poem. Its name is When Flowers Wake Each Morning. So all of you go to page number 51, chapter 9. When flowers wake each morning, they don't have to make their beds. And lettuce leaves are not told to comb the hair upon their heads. You would never tell asparagus it should not play with spears. He would never ask a stalk of corn to wash behind its ears. A mushroom does not have to clean its room. And you will agree a tree won't have to study hard to learn geometry. I guess it should be obvious from listening to my rant. I'm tired of being a person. I would rather be a plant. And it is written by Ken Nesbitt. Okay. Now we are going to explain each stanza of the poem. So let us start from the first stanza. When flowers wake each morning, they don't have to make their beds. Can you see the happy flowers? Yes. So they are very happy because they have no restriction in their life. They are free to do anything. And that is why they are always in a happy face. They don't have to make their beds like us. Okay. So they just get up in the morning and they start enjoying the day. Okay. And lettuce leaves are not told to comb the hair upon their heads. They have hair upon their heads, but they don't have to comb them like we have to do. Always we have to make our hair. But lettuce leaves are always free. They don't have to comb their hair. You would never tell asparagus it should not play with spears. Will you ever say to an asparagus that you don't play with the spears? What is spear? Spear means the pointed stem of the asparagus plant. So will you say? No. So they are free to play with the spears. You would never ask a stalk of corn to wash behind its ears when the corn is smiling in the sunlight with all its stalk, with all its branches of the plant. Will you ever say to him that please go and wash behind your ears? No, we will never say. It will only enjoy, it will pass the day in a smiling face. Right? A mushroom doesn't have to clean its room. Again another happy feature, isn't it? Mushroom. He never will have to clean their room or clean his room. And you will agree a tree won't have to study hard to learn geometry. We are so tired, isn't it, we the students, to study geometry? It's so hard. But a tree, he doesn't have to study geometry, such a tough subject. So these are the happy faces of nature, a mushroom and a tree, because they are always free, they don't have any restriction, they don't have fixed work to do each and every day. So we also want to be as happy as they are, isn't it? I guess it should be obvious from listening to my rant. So from this continuous long speech of mine, I hope all of you are very sure, are very clear that I am tired of being a person. I don't want to be a person anymore because being a person I am very tired. Every day I will have to do this, I will have to do that. I don't want that type of life. What I want a free life like the happy faces of nature. I would rather be a plant. What I want to be? I want to be a plant. And I want to lead my life very happily. In extreme freedom. I will enjoy my life. That is the main theme of the poem. These are the words of the poet. Have you understood, all of you? So all of you see the picture and enjoy the poem again and again. Okay? Now all of you go to page number 52. We will do the exercises. First we will start with the comprehension. Question number 1. Tick the correct option. According to the poet, the flowers don't have to open their petals, open their face, make their beds. Which is the correct option? Yes, make their beds. Number 2. Asparagus is never told to wake up, not to play with spears, or none of these. Which is the correct option? Not to play with spears. Number 3. He would never ask a stalk of corn. What? To play with you? To wash behind its ears? Or none of this? And the correct option is to wash behind its ears. Number 4. A mushroom doesn't have to clean its room, study hard, none of this. Which is the correct option? Yes, clean its room. Okay, so that's all about the first question. Now we will move to the next part. Play with words. Number B. Write 2 rhyming words for each of these words. Which is the first one? Bids. And let us write 2 rhyming words for this. First one will be heads. Second one will be sheds. Now we will go to the next one. Next question. That is 2. Which is the word given? Wake. And we will have to write 2 rhyming words. First is make. Second is lick. Number 3. Rant. What are the rhyming words? Yes, first one is pant. Second one is ant. Now we will move to number 4. What is the word? Corn. And we will write the 2 rhyming words. First one is mourn. Second one is torn. Okay. Now move to next page. Page number 53. Can you see 4 faces given here? Given below are some facial expressions. Choose words from the box and write them below each expression. So first one is, yes, he is surprised. Now we will move to the next one. What is this expression showing? Yes, this is the happy expression of a little girl. Now the third one. This is the sorrowful expression of a boy, isn't it? And number 4 is the afraid expression of a girl again. So all of you write down in this way. And we will do number D of the same page from Fun with Grammar. What you will have to do here, underline the possessive pronouns in the following sentences. One has been done for you. So first one is done for you. This is their car. This car is theirs. And here the possessive pronoun is theirs. So we will start from number 2. That is their house. That house is theirs. And we will underline theirs. Number 3. Those pens are mine and these are yours. There are 2 possessive pronouns in this sentence. First one is mine. Second one is yours. Let us move to number 4. Himani forgot her book. She can borrow mine. So which is the possessive pronoun here? Mine. And the last one, number 5. I found an orange cap. It was hers. So the answer is hers. This is the possessive pronoun. Okay. So that's all about the objective type questions. You will do all of them in the book. Okay. All these questions you will do in the book. And for copy work, I will send you one story writing. Okay. That only you will do in your copy. So that's all for today. Take care and be happy.